Hello, hi everyone. My name is Jubaida. I am from Indonesian Soil Research Institute. I'd like to present to you about our work entitled Co-Compost Biochar as a soil ameliorant for improving soil chemical properties and maize yield in acidic upland of East Lampung. You know that we have so many problems about acidic upland that the characteristic of the soil is they have low organic carbon content, high soil acidity, low pH, low nutrient retention, low soil CEC, poor microbial activity, and then also poor soil structure. Biochar can improve those poor properties of acid soil. The incorporation of biochar will increase soil carbon sequestration and also can act as liming agent, improve nutrient supply, increase soil pH, and then lower soil acidity, and then promote microbial activity and also make a better soil structure. We can apply biochar in soil. It's not only in form of biochar, but we can also make co-compost biochar by mix biochar and compost and then continue the process in composting manner, and the product is co-compost biochar. We hope that co-compost biochar will promote better result than biochar only. The aim of the study is to measure the effectiveness of co-compost biochar to reduce soil acidity and to improve soil chemical properties, also thus increasing crop yield. The location of the study is in Taman Bogor Research Station in East Lampung. The first season is started from December 2017 up to April 2018, and the second season is from April to July 2018. The soil type is typic Kanhapudut with sandy clay loam texture class. The experimental design is randomized complete block design with 4 replication. The treatment is control, no ameliorant at all, and then biochar cacao shell biochar 10,000 per hectare, corn cob biochar 10,000 per hectare, and cacao shell co-compost biochar co-compost corn cob 10 per hectare, and manure 10 ton per hectare. This scale 4 to 1 is the meaning is that biochar is 4 and 1 is for cow dung manure, as the same as manure here. And the fertilizer is 300 kilogram per hectare of urea and 200 kilogram per hectare of NPK. The plot size was 15 meters square, and the crop indicator is maize BC18. And this is the table is show about the initial soil chemical properties, which the pH is acidic 5.33, and all the best cation, calcium, magnesium, and potassium is also low. The CEC is low, 8.9, and the exchangeable aluminum is high, 1.59. So this is the chemical ameliorant properties of the ameliorant that used in the study. The best quality of ameliorant is belong to Kakosel biochar. So all the parameter is the highest compare other ameliorant. So all the pH is alkaline and the highest pH is belong to Kakosel biochar and the lowest is belong to manure. And this is the soil chemical properties of after the application for planting season 1 and planting season 2. And we can see here from the red shape here that the effect of soil ameliorant on pH, the best performance is on Kakosel biochar 10 ton per hectare. Compare other the ameliorant. We can see from the table that Kakosel biochar is significantly increase soil pH. Meanwhile, other treatments are no different from the control. It's also the same from soil organic carbon, nitrogen, and potential phosphorus and potential potassium, and also for available phosphorus. Meanwhile, on the second planting season, we can see that the effect is still on the treatment when we talk about soil pH, and it's again Kakosel biochar 10 ton per hectare is the best performance on improving soil pH. Meanwhile, others like corn cob biochar, compost biochar, and manure is no different compared to control. And other effect on total nitrogen, there is no significant difference among treatments compared to control. Also for potential, potential phosphorus, all the treatment have the same effect, compared to control, meaning that the biochar treatment, all soil amendment treatment has effect to increase potential phosphorus compared to control. And this is about calcium and magnesium. During 2 planting season, all the treatment were increased soil calcium and magnesium content. You can see from the picture, from the graph, that from the first planting season, that the Kakosel biochar treatment 10,000 per hectare is the best performance also to improve calcium content in soil. And from magnesium, that the same effect also from for magnesium, that Kakosel biochar treatment has the best effect on improving magnesium content in soil. This is about aluminum content after the treatments. So all the treatment effectively decrease aluminum content in the soil. And from the shape here, that we know that also the best performance is by biochar cacao shell. In the first planting season, aluminum content is, you can say that is zero in first planting season due to cacao shell biochar treatment at 10 ton per hectare. And this is the significant negative correlation between aluminum content and dry grain. So we can see that when the aluminum content is higher than 2 centimole per kilogram, then the dry grain is very low, also too. But when the aluminum content is in the range of 0 to 0.5, then the grain is in higher position. And this is the graph of the dry grain and dry biomass for planting season 1 and planting season 2. And we can say that in the planting season 1, all the treatment have good effect on increasing dry grain compared to control. Conclusion, the co-compost cacao shell biochar and corn cob 10 ton per hectare dose for 2 planting season increase soil pH, total nitrogen, potassium, calcium, and decrease exchangeable aluminum. The application of cacao shell biochar resulted in a more significant improvement of soil chemical properties. The dry grain from the biochar and co-compost biochar application increased significantly compared to control, but cacao shell biochar and co-compost cacao shell biochar gave more stable result. During 2 planting season, maize dry grain increases were correlated to aluminum. Good quality cacao shell biochar has more significant meaning when used not to as co-compost. In contrast, corn cob biochar, lower quality, should be formulated as co-compost. The amelioran, which has biochar as the main material, either with or without compost mixture, could improve soil chemical properties and increase plant productivity in acidic upland, and be applied only in the first planting season, with no additional application in the second season. Thank you for all your attention.